Hiding in plain sight, behind this grand facade, lies a mysterious world most of us are locked out of, reserved for the wealthy and well-connected. Melbourne's most luxurious private clubs pride themselves on their exclusivity, even if it means barring eligibility to half the population. The Melbourne Club is one of the city's last remaining gentlemen's clubs, which also include the Athenaeum, the Australian and Savage clubs. Each of those bolt holes has its own personality, with distinct traditions, quirky customs, and long-established membership bases. But they all share the same rule: women are banned from joining. Not to be outdone, Melbourne's wealthiest women banded together, creating luxurious enclaves like the Alexandra Club and the Lyceum Club. The Alexandra, which shares its clubhouse with Prada and charges the luxury label rent, has a strict code of silence. The men-only Athenaeum Club got a taste of its own medicine when the ladies of the Alexandra rebuffed a suggestion to install a shared door. And the women of the Lyceum had the last laugh when a recent renovation took advantage of the clubhouse's upper stories, installing floor-to-ceiling windows to peer into the Melbourne Club's famed private garden. But despite their century-long heritage and million-dollar assets, these clubs are facing a reckoning. In this series, The Age explores the evolving world of Melbourne's private clubs, amid dwindling memberships and tensions between tradition and modernity. But not all of these clubs have stuck to convention. The Kelvin Club, one of Melbourne's oldest, opened its doors to women 2 decades ago. And the 159-year-old club recently hired a hospitality legend who's challenging traditional notions of how a private club should look and feel.
Hi, my name is Miss Pearls, also known as Paula Scholz. I am the General Manager and Secretary of the Kelvin Club Melbourne. Before this, you may have seen me before romping around the floor at Madame Brussels. I came on board 3.5 years ago. I walked into a venue that seemed to me unloved. Managing this club is a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different set of terms and rules. The membership base now has grown. Very diverse, from very young members to older members, and from all different walks of life. My vision for the Kelvin Club is for me to actually leave a healthy legacy for the future. We're 160 years old this year, and I want the club to be around in 200 years.
After weathering failed attempts to modernise and let women in, Melbourne's gentlemen's clubs will be watching the Kelvin's revival closely. Only time will tell whether it's enough to get the next generation through these gilded doors.